Hey everybody, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing Dark Souls 3. Alright, so we've made it down to this doppelganger kind of mirror image of Firelink Shrine. We have yet to go inside, so we're not really sure what's going on in there. So we've explored the entire outside, so we're going to go ahead and check it out. We had a boss. The Gundyr was back, but this time he was the champion Gundyr. He killed me a couple times, of course. But let's see what's going on in here. I'm actually a little freaked out right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's creepy. May the flames guide thee. Alright, so he's got all the thrones, but Ludleth is not at his. Doesn't appear to be anyone else hanging out. I'm gonna explore the two outside areas first before we head down into the center. Alright, we still got the giant tree. It's a lyre and short, time for being to a pulp. So this would be where Patches is. Yeah, everything's exactly the same with the exception of, there's no light. Okay, I've got the seed of a giant tree. Pure luck required ahead. So there's like a, I don't know if it's a glitch or what. If you run at this tree and jump, it gives you like a little boost up, and I guess you can make it up there. You don't really need to, at least not in the original area. Here you might, because you can't interact with that door. There's no ladder there. So that might be something I do off camera just to see if there's anything up there. But I assume there's not. I doubt the developers plan for people to springboard off the tree. Alright, so we got nothing on this side. Looks like nothing but darkness over here. Alright, let's see what's down below. I'm gonna check around the thrones first, see if they actually say the same thing. Yeah, they do. This is really weird. Okay, that's new. I'll have to go down there in a little bit. Alright, let's see what's here where the bonfire used to be. Losing sanity? Yeah, I'll give you that. Coiled sword fragment. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster to last bonfire used for resting. Or to the bonfire and Firelink Shrine. Can be used repeatedly. That's nice. Okay, bonfires are linked to one another, irreversibly retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. Okay, so we don't need Homeward Bones anymore. Range battle ahead. Not sure what they're referring to. Alright, so we got items strewn about. Let's see what's on the other side of that illusory wall. So I should rate this up. Eyes of a Firekeeper. I'm starting to get the feeling of maybe we've been duped this whole time and what we've been doing is not the right thing. Like we weren't at the real Firelink. Could be wrong. Where were the Eyes of the Firekeeper at? Reveals horrors to the sightless Firekeeper. Oh, okay. This would be Irina's eyes, I'm guessing. A pair of dark eyes, said to be the eyes of the first Firekeeper and the light that was lost by all Firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless Firekeepers things that they should never see. Well, it seems like it'd be mean to give that to Irina then, but might be a way to go. Hidden place ahead. Okay. Alright, so this will take us back up. Let's check out the other side where Yol used to hang out. Hollow's Ashes. Umbral ash of a hollow who faithfully served a woman, only to become separated from her. With this, the shrine handmaid will print new items. It takes but a brief glance at this thing to easily envision Londor, the foreboding land of hollows. Alright, well, unless there's something going on up where Andre usually is, then I guess we're almost done here. Blacksmith's hammer. Let's see. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine, serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. And it comes with perseverance. All in all, pretty basic, though I guess what else you can expect from a hammer. Well, unless something pops out at me, I think we're done here, for the most part. Oh. Got one living person hanging out.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Okay.
To skirt the curse's grasp. Tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
Not sure what she's talking about, so she's acting like the bell is never tolled, and so the Unkindled haven't risen.
To skirt the tarry not is dark for now, and not a orb like the.
Alright, what does she sell? A couple embers, which would be good for me, actually. Wolf Knight Helm. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of these Abysswatchers suggests their own eventual end. I can't remember what the knight's name was. Artorias, I think? That's who this stuff is, I believe. And then ring increases faith. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the three pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. Let's see. I don't know if this armor would be good for me or not. I have some money to spend. I could check it out. I do want to get these, though. Let me just get his chest piece, check that out first.
Best not tarry long.
I guess I should try to give her the ash, though I don't know if I want to give it to her or if I want to give it to our handmaid. I don't know. Where's Artorias' armor? Oh, so it weighs exactly the same as what we're wearing. But it reduced a lot of other things. But it gains versus slash and thrust. Oh, I'm not looking at the right thing. It gains versus strike and thrust and fire and gives us greater curse and reduced poise. I kind of like it. Let's see, what do our leggings weigh? 5.5.
Well, what?
Oh, I can't give her the ashes. Okay. So it's 5.1. Screw it, let me get the set. Though the helmet I probably wouldn't wear.
Best not tarry long.
I'm kind of happy with the hat. So it is reducing our poise, which I don't know if I like, but then I don't know how much poise is actually affecting us. Reduces our overall weight, which doesn't really matter that much, but does give us some leeway. No, I don't like the leggings. Alright, we're not doing the leggings, that's for sure. Let's go back to Alva. We might be able to wear some a little heavier now, actually. Alva's given us 6.8 total. Nameless Knight is a lot better all around. Not by a lot, though. Fallen Knight, of course, is still better. Brass is too heavy. There we go. I can rock this. I like it. I'm going to talk to her one more time, and then I guess we're leaving.
Well, Vartic, what can this to skirt the tat like the poor.
I don't know what poor girl she's talking about either. So what I'm going to want to do is head back to our Firelink, I think. And see if anyone's got anything interesting to say. Yeah, I'm a little bit mystified now about what's going on here. Okay, let's go and use this coiled sword fragment. And let's go to the shrine. I'm pretty sure there was nothing on the outside I could do. Alright, we're back at the... I'm going to call the real Firelink.
Welcome home, Asher. Speak thine heart. Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth operate?
Okay, we've heard that from her. I can give her the eyes of the Firekeeper. I want to see if I can give them to Arena as well. But first, she keeps talking about Loveless saying something curious, and he hasn't yet.
Ah, found her, did we? And the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee
Please.
of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless Firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end.
So Ludleth was there before, and looks... At least was there when apparently they did something to the last Firekeeper.
The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes show a world of light. So what is... Treat the Firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee, prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Okay, so it seems like, you know, we know that this has been like a cycle that's been repeating itself. But it looks like where we just were was almost a part of the world where the fire, either a time or just a part of the world where the fire wasn't linked. I don't know, I am at a loss. I'm not going to be able to really explain it because I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, champion, do you wish to hear a tale?
Okay, so we can't give her any eyes, so that's not a thing.
You know, in my home, I will be terribly so. Have a pleasant. I pray for your safety.
It sounds like it's going to be unpleasant for the Firekeeper if I do give her those eyes, but I'm going to do it because I want to know what's going on. The truth shall set us free, after all. But I do want to give this Ash first.
Ah, well, how may I?
Do you have anything new to say?
Ashen one.
No, you don't.
Gracious. Pass, let this ash. I only hope these.
Alright, so she doesn't talk about anything with those. It's been so long since I've actually looked at her shop, I'm not sure if she's gonna, well, even recognize anything new. Smo stuff, I don't remember if that was here before. The Gunder stuff is new. Agent helm of a set of cast iron armor belonged to Champion Gunder, modeled after a former king. Gunder, or the belated champion, was bested by an unknown warrior. He then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. Okay. It's heavy. Carla's stuff. We saw the Xanthus stuff before. Wolner's crown's been there. And that's it. We have a bow that I should probably get arrows for. It's one of the
Ashen one.
boss weapons. Then I might be able to take care of those dragons. It's the Dark Moon longbow. So it's just going to use regular arrows, so we can pick up whatever we want.
Ah,
Let's see what she's selling arrow-wise. I could probably run past those dragons, but maybe if I shoot them a couple times, we'll get something better. Distant targets, okay, dark. I wish there was lightning arrows. We're not going to want to use the great arrows, because I'm not going to use a great bow. So doing dark damage may be better for us. I don't know that dragons are especially strong against dark. So I'm going to buy a lot of them. Let's go 100. Okay. Alright, then I think we've also
Ashen one.
picked up the little moan she does at the end. It's kind of weird. We do have some Titanite scales, so let's see if we can upgrade these swords.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Don't have any of those, okay. Wow, we need 8 scales. Well, that's not coming anytime soon. We got 3. Can't even do the Dark Moon bow. I kind of wish I hadn't wasted any stuff on those, but fine.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, let's give the Firekeeper these eyes. Hopefully she doesn't freak out.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine. Ashen one, may I? Has the little Lord Ludlow? I sense that of a thing once most precious. Pray tell.
Alright, let's give her the eyes.
Ashen one, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen one. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
Really? That's it? Music changed.
Ashen one, my thanks for the eyes thou hast given. But Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen one, is this truly thy wish?
No, I don't wish for a world without fire. I'm gonna decline it.
Of course not. Please, kill me, and take these eyes away, before I am drawn into the darkness, seduced by the thin light, and the awful betrayal.
I don't want to kill you, I need you to level up.
Ashen one, before I am drawn, seduced by the... Very well, then touch taken.
Alright, I don't know what I did. Doesn't sound like it was a good thing. Let me go ahead and level up now. What do I want to go with? Thinking I could use a little more dex. That would increase our casting speed. Give us a little more damage. It'll give us more damage than Faith or Intelligence will. Let's go with that. Let's go with Dexterity.
Farewell, mayst thou thy peace discover.
Alright, I feel like I just heard something. Let's go talk to Ludlith again. I'm not going to kill her. That's not going to happen. Well, she attacks me, of course.
Aha, Valdred. So, the eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So, I willed myself what is thine. I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more should thy fate entail such foul betrayal.
So Ludleth here, as I've kind of always assumed, has got a lot more to do with what's going on than he leads you to believe at first.
So, the eyes, so what if I took the man choose thy fate all the more?
Alright, well I'm not really sure where to go from here. I think something bad's going to happen the next time we come back. Let me go talk to everyone that's around. So you're dead. And then I only have one place left to go, and that's where those two dragons are at.
Ah, Ashen One, is it not a...
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? There are two, so we can bring the stuff.
Okay, Grey Rat still hasn't come back.
Yes. There is one thing that you should... There is a duck. Fear
I don't think anyone's going to have anything new to say. All this guy's going to do is bitch at me.
Back again, I suppose that I don't mean to see anything. I hope you're not come again.
There I heed my fear, but who's to say that?
Alright, we got nothing new from anybody. Arena, I guess. Lost one. And then I maybe Patches, though he's not going to have anything good to say. So messages that are here were also there. Huh. Okay.
Oh, champion, do you wish... You know, in my home I will, but if I had a divine...
So that's interesting that the message bleed over into both. This guy's never had anything useful to say in a long time.
Invade and come on.
And last but not least, Patches.
Well, look at you. I just got hold of some truly fine treasure. And
Looks like he's just saying that, doesn't have anything new. It's leading me on.
we're just a couple of...
Alright, well really the only thing for us, just to be sure I'm not missing something, since we've given her the eyes, I'm going to head back to the other dark Firelink, I should say, see if anything's changed there.
Welcome, host, speak. Ashen One. Before seduce, farewell, mayst thou.
I'm not killing you. Let's go back here. There's a chance that if we killed her, someone would just replace her so that we could still level up. Ah shit, there was knights here, weren't there? Ah, quicker than me. There we go. Hey, but this black fire really does some work on these guys. There we go, 11 damage. Get the trick. I got an Estus flask back. Alright, well nothing new here yet, unless this chick's got something new to say.
Well, what can this old... To skirt the tarry not for long.
Nope, alright. So the only place we have left to go would be back to Lothric Castle and then near those dragons. Well, I should just head back to the shrine just to see if anything changed. I have a very foreboding feeling about that. Nah, she's still hanging out. The music's different.
Welcome home, speak thine, ashen one, before I am drawn into that seduced by the thin light. Farewell, mayst thou.
I probably am supposed to kill her. I'm not going to, because I'm actually just curious to see what happens. Alright. Let me see if I got any Umbral Ash or Undead Bone Shards. I don't, okay. So we need to go to the Dragon Barracks. And I'm going to unleash a torrent of arrows at one of these dragons and see if I can't get him to mosey on. Alright, where am I? Let's see. Yeah, there they go. I might not be able to shoot them. I mean, there's a chance that they don't like getting shot. So they fight back a little bit. I do have 2 moonlight arrows I can use if I need to. Great arrows, great arrows. Ah, damn it. That's not good. Let's go Drang Hammers. Get more damage. And see if we can find this guy. There's a decent chance I die because I'm not good at PvP and it's been a while since I have PvP'd. What ring am I wearing? Or covenant am I in? Blade of the Dark Moon, okay. No one's coming to help me. This guy could be... You know what I'm going to do? I've been meaning to do this. Come on. Alright, let's see what I hear. There he is. Wielding a katana. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Get him! Well, then I'm drinking too, dick. Guessing that spell isn't too terrible for PvP. Though it's only going to work on me once. Gotta watch out for that. My alarm is going off. I had to stop it there for a second. All right. You barely got me. Alright, well that seems like a fitting end. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave it here. And in the next episode, we'll try to see if we can do something about those dragons. I'm not sure if we'll be able to or not. So I just want to say thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And I know you have a choice in where you get your Dark Souls 3 Let's Plays, and I appreciate you choosing the One-Eyed Sniper. Peace out, guys.